Come on. Come on, Chris. Come on. You know you want to grip that trigger. I know you don't. Come on. Come on. All right, Ezio. Okay. You want him? Here he is. Here's Box Frog. He's got to be slightly outplaced because of how things are and whatnot. But here he is. Here's Box Frog. Are you happy, Box Frog? You've been patient there for a long time, haven't you? Yes, you have been patient. He's been very patient. You know, he's been there, sitting there, calmly, you know, taking care of the box that we have over here. So how about you just sit over here? Yeah, thank you. You're all good, thank you. And bring in this baby. Look at that. Inside this box is quite the big collector's edition, as we have done this before with previous, you know, editions of the series. As we slice this open, nice. I haven't actually seen many people unbox the collector's edition yet, so it's looking to be very interesting how this is gonna look. Because I haven't actually properly looked at it myself, so here we go. Yeah. Ooh. Is it as you're saying, is it a house? It's like the box can be Box Frog's house. Oh, it's like, yeah, he does have a you know, he has kind of got a house of boxes and whatnot. He kind of does. But Kevin's saying it's like Off the Dead. It's like House of the Dead. Yeah, that's obviously another game I need to play here on Turbo Drive Live now, because of that new remake that's coming out later this year. Anyway, unfroxing. What's that all about, Kev? Right. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? We got the bubble wrap. Gotta have bubble wrap. As you can see there. That's it there. Like Resident Evil, or well, actually, sorry, Village Resident Evil. Yeah, so let's see if we can. Well, we're gonna have to put this aside, and then let's try and get this. Hang on, let's put these there, just onto the floor. Don't think I'll be needing them. Actually, no, I will be needing them to open up into this thing. Alright, here it is. The collector's edition of Resident Evil Village. And it's actually, well, compared to the other ones, I think it actually looks a little smaller, actually. Compared to Resident Evil 2's and Resident Evil 3's collector's editions. I think those are a little bit bigger. This one's not as big, I don't think. In hindsight, you know, just like based on what I'm kind of like eyeballing from the other, because I do have one of the boxes for the Resident Evil collector's edition and whatnot, so or one of the other collector's editions. Tata for now, Turbo. I have to stream off my own in a bit. All right, Biafra, you have a good stream there, buddy. Hope it goes well. Is it more Fall Guys? I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's more Fall Guys. Hope it goes well for you, man. Tonight. Fun fact: I never had a collector's edition. Says Fun Guy. Oh, fair dues. I mean, granted, it's more of a case depending on how hardcore, well, how much of a die-hard fan you can be for a game. So anyway, so if we turn it around, show you what is all inside. So, as you can see, you got yourself a statue, a steelbook for the game. You got a map. You got a art book, and all in this collective box. So yes, you also get some DLC stuff as well, I believe. So yeah. So let's read this proper. I'll read it from here now. DLC stuff. The Trauma Pack DLC card contains Samurai Edge, AW Model 01, Resident Evil 7 Found Footage Filter, Resident Evil 7 Tape Recorder Save Point. So it replaces the typewriters with tape recorders that are in Resident Evil 7. Safe Room Music, Go Tell Aunt Rhody, which was in Resident Evil 7. So a lot of Resident Evil 7 stuff. Mr. Everywhere Weapon Charm, unlock Village of Shadows difficulty from the start. Yeah, that's gotta be difficult. And the Tragedy of Ethan Winters art book. Yeah, fair dues. And then the other stuff. Game Steelbook in Steelbook packaging. Chris Redfield figure. That's the figure that you saw there. Cloth map, A4 art print art book, and the Trauma Pack DLC stuff that I was talking about. Right, cool. So I do need these again. So not a vampire lady. No, sadly not, Ezio. You see, that was a missed opportunity, essentially, wasn't it? You know, to have Lady Dimitru. I can't remember the pronunciations. There's been like a couple of pronunciations out there, but yes, the vampire, the big mama vampire lady, whatnot. That everyone just wants to say, "Oh, just take me." And it's like me. I'm gonna be the sane person whenever I play this game. If she ever shows up and it's like, "Fuck, stay away from me, bitch," you know. It's like that's the output I'm gonna be doing. Right, actually, I could probably peel this off. Actually, I'm a diehard Zelda stan, says Nintendo. Yeah, so if there was ever a collector's edition of a Zelda game, you would go for that, Nintendo, I would guess. Turbo Nugget. Turbo's not. It's like I'm like the meme. It's like nope. But when it's Blaze the Cat, I'll be like. Alright, so there we go. Just peel this off. Easy enough. And it's not ripping either, so that's good. I like these. I don't know what. You know, kind of like stuff they do for here, but it does actually, you know, come off quite well. She's so classy though. You shoot her in the head, and she literally stops and fixes her hat like a boss. Have you been seeing footage of that then, Ezio? Aye. Whatever you do, just don't tell me anything, because I won't be able to touch this until like July, at the earliest, at the moment. So, and we'll be doing a completionist platinum run for this game as well. So, when we get to it, that's the only footage I've seen. Ah, fair dues, Ezio. I was going to say, here's your meme there. Yeah. Of course, SJ, you were gonna say that, but of course I beat you to the punch because I knew fine people would be like, it's like, yeah, we can make a meme out of Turbo, and it's like, and I need to move this and then get into this. Easy enough. If Sonic gets another collector's edition, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I know that I wanted the Mania one. Oh.
Feed me animal souls!
SJ, you really want to wake up Nugget at a time like this? Honestly. Seriously. Anyway. We got one more sticker to take off. And But no, I understand, Fungi, because I really wanted to. As soon as I saw that collector's edition for Sonic Mania, I was like, boom, getting it. And of course, what a surprise! Sonic Forces doesn't have a collector's edition. I wonder why. So it's almost like they didn't have any hope in it being quite as successful as the Mania one, because everyone loves the Mania one. They like the look of the one. So, they knew that you knew fine where they put their production value, put their budget into, and of course it paid off. For obvious reasons. Right. So let's try to slide this out. There we go. Right. So also, now this is the PS4 version, as you see, because I don't have a PS5, of course, because I'm not that I'm not, that well off, shall we say? But no, with this here, with the PS4 version, I can get the PS5 version digitally by just putting the game box or the game disc that's in here into a PS5, and I'll be able to get the PS5 version. So let's open it up in the front. It's like, there we go. Ooh, very nice. Look at this. First up, we have the Resident Evil Travels Guide, or Travels Record, even. Interesting. So yeah, Resident Evil Traveler's Record, and this is the art book here. So interesting. Now, for legal reasons, obviously, I can't show this on screen. To you, I can't just show you every single piece of this, but very interesting. Got a lot of really interesting artwork. Showcasing the monsters, weapons, areas, all that kind of like fine stuff that a art book would normally give you and whatnot. People are talking about I guess Sonic Collector's Edition if it was Unleashed remake, less likely, but still, there's Nintendo nerd. As you like, I usually just cut knife the stickers. Fair dues. But of course, with the stickers and whatnot, it's easy enough to take off because it's not ruining anything. Plus the cardboard is actually quite sturdy and it's not going to tear or anything like that. What's people saying? SJ was saying, also, I haven't bought a collector's edition in a long while. I believe, though, there haven't been any games that would interest me as that much, as well as the prices that are a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's the only downside with especially for this collector's edition. This is quite expensive. It's actually, in fact, out of all the collector's editions that I bought for the Resident Evil games, this has been the most expensive at 220 quid. Very expensive. So, yeah, I mean, the other ones have been, slightly cheaper at like 250, like 210 or 200 or just under 200. But yeah, it can be quite a hassle. What else is people saying? I do, and it's Yakuza 0 looks so nice. What did talking about Yakuza 0 bring up, Ezio? I'm just wondering. Nintendo saying, I wanted the Project Diva Mega Mix Collector's Edition, but it was only in Japan. Yes, I know. There's plenty of like Japanese exclusive collector's editions that I'm kind of annoyed about. Like, for example, the Hyrule Warriors treasure box or they call it a Zelda Muso, I think, over in Japan, and they it had like a Triforce clock. I wanted that Triforce clock, yet I couldn't get it. Denied. I was denied a Triforce clock. I want my Triforce clock. I want it. Anyway, need to move on to this. Let's pop this book aside. Why not? And let's look at this here. This is an A4 poster, of basically one of the things in the village. It's obviously being glared by the ring light there, so yeah. But yeah, Japanese exclusive collector's editions. Yeah, I wish we can get them here, but happens. You bought the Project Diva collector's edition and got Japan. Man, that's a hell of Japan. Ezio, silly. PS5. What about PS5? Ezio? I don't know. I'm missing out like things and whatnot. So anyway, this is the Trauma Pack DLC, which I'm gonna have to keep away from you guys. There we go. But this is the cloth map. Whatnot. Let's bust this open. I didn't open up the maps, or the last unboxing that I did was for Resident Evil 3, and in that one I didn't open up and show off the map in that one. So give you a little. The material's a bit. It's not expensive and whatnot, but it's not cheap either. It's like in the middle ground. Not. So here we go. It's like these little things, keeping it. I wouldn't say in place, but like whatever. But there we go. Like that's the map of the world of Resident Evil Village. Like it's something. Very expensive. Or expansive, not expensive. It's like, but yeah. I'm looking forward to traveling in it. I do. Right. So let's try to fold this back up. As soon as you unfold it, you don't know how to fold it back up again. Like, although it's got some creases. Yeah. Try to fold back into. There we go. That kind of works. Good. Good. Right. Okay. The Steelbook game. Look at that cover. I mean, granted, it's not. Obviously, the marketing material that they have for like the standard edition of the game has Chris Redfield and it's like it's a half. It's like Sonic Unleashed. Like it's like half a main character and half another character or whatever. And in Resident Evil cases, it's what was it? Chris Redfield, and half of it is of a werewolf. Making you thinking that Chris Redfield has turned into a werewolf. Peculiar, but no. In this case, it's one of the kind of like things that you see in the game, like one of the symbols. I've seen this in the demo, where it's like on like one of the doors that was inaccessible in the demo. So that's probably the case. So I'm reading the back of the box here and said this is what it says here as the splur, the advertisement for it. It's like, when a shocking incident tears his family apart, Ethan Winters is willing to do anything to get his daughter back, but at what cost? It's like that's my serious narrator voice there. Was it good? Was it good to you? Was it good, guys? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Fun guy saying, Turbo. If you look into creative in the last minute, continue Discord now. I am sorry. Don't worry, Fun guy. I'll have a look at it and I'll message you about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, whatever it is. Though granted, I've seen some. If you think it's gonna like freak me out and whatnot, don't worry, Fun guy. I've seen a lot of freaky stuff on the internet. So it's all cool. And Ezio was saying, the curse of the map. Nods sagely. Also, it has a couple of blurbs on the back. Okay, so I'm gonna read you what it says. I'm gonna say, 8th installment in genre-defining series. It's not the 8th installment. You lie. You lie. You lie, game. You lie. Face unique and terrifying enemies in mysterious new locations, and stunning action survival horror gameplay. And of course, underneath,
you lie. I won that mission.
Of course, Ezio was gonna play that one. Of course, he was gonna say that. But yeah, they have the now. Of course, you can't see it with the I don't know the mark that's there, but the one with the stunning comment there. Yes, the big vampire lady. Of course, they knew. They absolutely knew. Like calling her stunning. Of course, she isn't stunning. Hey, kept saying cool. Right, so let's take this off because of course this is hiding. There's something hiding underneath here, and hiding underneath here. Obviously, well, actually, we're gonna have to open this. We're gonna have to open the game, don't we? Yeah, see what's inside. Because who knows? We might actually have an instruction manual. I doubt it. Fun guy is saying, they all horny for the vampire lady, are they? Yes, a lot of Let's Players are probably very horny for the vampire lady. Me myself, I'm gonna be the sensible person, and I'm gonna be, running for my life or fighting for my life when I, come across her. I'm not gonna be standing there gobsmacked and actually thinking it's like, it's like, come, and it's like, just kill me, just with open arms, just kill me, please, kill me. And it's like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I'm a survivor, not a freaking horn dog. Anyway, oh god, right. So, I mean, this is also something that's part of Resident Evil Village. Just like in Resident Evil 3, you had you had two things. Now, as much as I don't care and whatnot, I need to look at the trophies for this. But but you get a code for the multiplayer RE-verse game, and that's celebrating 25 years of Resident Evil. Play as iconic heroes and villains in RE-verse, a free multiplayer game. That's celebrating 25 years. Yeah, I didn't take part in the demo. I didn't take part in anything. I was totally rolling my eyes over it because, frankly, multiplayer games like that do not belong for the series at all. And Capcom just can't get it into their bloody thick heads. And you got the typical, like, one-page warning leaflet. That's what it is. Like a one-page warning leaflet. Yeah, but there you go. You got the game disc there. And actually, is there anything inside the steelbook? Like artwork? Nope. Not in the that side. What about on the disc side? Nothing on the disc side. So you've only got the same artwork that was on the front of the slipcase, And yeah. Fun guy's like, no manual, 0 out of 10. Do not buy. Of course, fun guy would say that. I mean, granted, I understand. You know, it's something that a lot of people don't like. Right. So, last but not least, we have the Chris Redfield statue. And yes, this is the last one, and we'll set it up, and because I do want to set it up, and why not? So I'm gonna have to close this over. There we go. And then, my finger's trapped. Yeah. And other things are going over the place. Gonna have to put you. Yeah. Why does everyone have to be thirsty these days? Says Nintendo. I know, right? Why does everyone have it's and here's the thing, Nintendo. A lot of those people, those Let's Players and whatnot, they're married. They're either in a relationship or they're married and they have children, and yet they are thirsty for that vampire lady. Doesn't make any sense. Like, even I'm not in an actual relationship right now, and it's like I'm alone, and whatnot, and even I'm not that thirsty for her. Jesus, like I'm more respectful than professional Let's Players. Jesus. Anyway, just popping that down there. Right. Fun guy saying, yeah, same. I am also alone. I feel you, fun guy. I feel you. I know. I've been there so long. But you're not alone, really, in all honesty. You're here, watching me, doing this. Yeah? That's gotta be some consolation. It's all on the disc these days. Yeah, SJ. Yeah, it's the manual's on the disc and all that. Add in that Ethan is married. Exactly. Well, based on it's already a spoiler because obviously I've seen a couple of the trailers and whatnot. It's like, he's no longer married now. He's kind of a widow himself. So, yeah, well. Can you tell that one of the first collector's editions that I got was for Dead Rising 2, which contains a big figure of a zombie from the game, and I can tell you it freaks my mom out whenever she sees it. I mean, what was it? I think the most freakiest collectible that I have on display is the Revenant statue slash thingy from Doom 2016. The Doom 2016 collector's edition. Though, granted, my mom hasn't been freaked out from that, really. But no, that seems to be the most freakiest thing that I own, whatnot. Although nothing can top the headless, limbless, torso bust of a female zombie from what was it? The collector's edition of Dead Island, I believe it was. Yeah, classy that, wasn't it? Anyway, back to this. People need to control themselves better, says Fun Guy. Indeed. That goes for other games. It's okay to have fictional crushes, but full-on simping is just no, says Nintendo Nerd. True. It's like simping, nah. It's like, I mean, especially if you're like giving, yeah. Well, it's like simping on a woman and whatnot, like a actual woman. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, if we mean alone, we mean something different. Yeah, Fun Guy, I know. Not Sonic's decapitated head, then. No, well, yeah, it's that. Although I heard the news. I don't know if you heard the news, Ezio. Apparently, Sega are wanting to do more collaborations with those plush heads, so we might get more characters down the line. Here's hoping for a Blaze one. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, let's try to get this out here if we can. Come on, Chris. Come on. Your services are required. Come on. Just slide out. Let's put it on the side. Be easier to pull it out. There we go. Yep. There we go. Whoop. Right. So, here's Chris Redfield. And let's get this plastic cocoon off of him. It's got this has regular sellotape on it, so this is a lot more annoying to take care of. So, well, you gotta need the scissors. There we go. And then. None on the ends, just on the sides. So let's slice these open. Okay, right. I think we're good. Let's pop those down there, and then I like these packages. The amiibos have horrible package because you have to fully rip it off. Yeah, I know, fun guy. It's really annoying, those amiibos. Speaking of which, they actually just released the Banjo-Kazooie ones. Banjo-Kazooie amiibos just recently. I only just found out about that. I'm not a big Banjo-Kazooie fan, but for those who are big fans of that, but better get them now. Yeah. Ooh, look at the detail. Oh, this is really good. Also, it's got some real weight to it. Like these are like this one's proper heavy this time around. I don't know what they've done for the material, but this is a big upgrade from the previous statues that they did. All right, so you got here's a Chris Redfield. Obviously not voiced by Roger Craig Smith, sadly, because it's not him. In fact, I think the voice actor for Chris this time around is the same guy who voiced Carlos in Resident Evil 3 remake. So yeah, it's interesting that that they got him to like do that. Yeah, even oh my god, I thought for a second he was wearing my shoes. It's like I'm looking at his shoes. All right, I'm like look at his shoes, right? Yeah, and now it's not the ones that I'm wearing right now. These are like the Sonic stuff and whatnot. But I have like another pair of shoes that are like outdoor shoes that are kind of like mountaineering, like they're like short mountain shoes and whatnot. That are like trainers, but they're not high. Like the things are not covering your ankles and whatnot. Your ankles are exposed. So I just looked at the design of this and it's like, holy shit! That was my shoes? It's like what? What's the paint quality like? Well, Kev, I mean, to me it looks great. I mean, I'm not seeing. I'm trying to get some close angle shot off it. But sadly, I don't have my other. I forgot to connect my other camera and whatnot, so I can like have that as a extra thing. But no, I mean, look at Chris here. I mean, the light's not helping much, but it makes it look like he's cross-eyed. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, I don't see any kind of like problems with the thingy. Come on up. Capcom secretly watching you, says Fun Guy. Please don't say that, because I need Sega to be watching me. I need Sega to be watching me because I'm doing this whole 6 months of Sonic currently. And it's like I would have liked them to like acknowledge it a little bit. Right. So, just a quick check regarding the VA, and you are right. Thank you, SJ. Yes, I was right. It's just because I saw it and I heard about it from another YouTuber. I think Susie Hunter or the Sphere Hunter. But I think her first name is Susie. But she's quite popular. She's like a big Resident Evil fan, and she's done like a lot of like videos in regards to the series, and she's done like a lot of collaborations with the voice actors for Resident Evil in like the most recent entries. And sadly, I need these again. But yes. Okay. There we go. And slop. And slice. There we go. Oh, and then we got one left. Or, well, a couple left. Actually, probably just take that off. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll just fold those over. Let's get Sega to acknowledge this man. Well, they kind of know. They kind of know about me. It's like some of their team members at Sega of Europe do know me to a certain degree, but not on a personal point. You know, it's like they only know me in passing for like, you know, rating them and whatnot, or rating their personal channels, and whatnot. And because they kind of like run after my streams and stuff like that, they normally don't see my streams, or they usually run during my streams and they can't do you know, they can't watch and whatnot. Ah. Okay. Cool. Right. So here we are. This is Chris's gun in the game, or this is also in the game. It's a silenced pistol. It's there. I mean, look at that. It's like so many different kind of like attachments to it. So tiny you can't lose it. Or no, so tiny you can lose it, says Fun Guy. Indeed. Well, that's always the case with all these kind of like different pieces and whatnot. But it's only the one. You know, it's usually just the one. The one piece to rule them all. Right. How the hell did I get... come on. Trying to pop this thing out. There we go. Hi. That's done. And with the base here, it looks like an emblem, like a, you know, is that an emblem for like Chris's, you know, kind of like squad team, you know, like the wolves, possibly. I mean, you got werewolves in the game, so I think maybe it's like wolves, maybe, why not? But yeah, interesting. Because normally with the other statues and whatnot, they would have, like, in Resident Evil 2 remake, it was the RPD symbol for Leon because he was part of the RPD, and then for Resident Evil 3 remake, it was the Stars logo for Jill Valentine because that was the statue for that one. So yeah, of course it's not the BSAA. Yeah, I know that for a fact. That is definitely not part of the BSAA. So it goes to show it's raising the questions a little bit more on what's Chris's role. Faye Valentine? No, Jill Valentine. Faye's just an imposter. And so she's not the real Valentine. I'm sorry, but you know, it's like for all of you Cowboy Bebop fans out there, it's like nah. It's like again the meme: Faye Valentine, Jill Valentine. That's me. All right, so let's pop Chris on here. Is this the right way or is this the wrong way? No, this is the right way. Just like in other things, it might require a little bit push. A little bit push. Ooh, oh. Oops. I might push it a little too much. I think it's sturdy. Yeah, I think it's sturdy. Now, does it go into this hand? I would think it does. Come on, Chris. I wish you could open up your hand a little bit. Come on. Here, come on, Chris. Come on. You know you want to grip that trigger. I know you don't. Come on. It's like fun guys like don't break a leg. Well, I'm about to break his hand in a minute if this is not going in anytime soon. Jesus. Trying to. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a Chris Redfield statue. There we go. All sing. Ezio says, and he's quoting here, it's like, you know you want to grip that pistol. Ezio, honestly. Your mind, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, I've been told to keep that up, Turbo, and I'd indoctrinate you into the Church of the Waifu. Oh, God. When the imposter's sus. Good thing. Yeah. No break. Yeah, fun guy. No breaking of hands or legs. It's all good. Sturdy as a rock. But yeah. I mean, granted, it's the problem. Obviously, me with the problem of these like statues and stuff like that. I feel as though it's still not like properly in it, but no, this has a decent amount of weight in it, and yeah, like Chris there, perfectly there. So. Rock can crush it. Of course, Rock can crush it. Fun guy. Nintendo system. So he already has Blaze. And no, didn't you see Twitter? It's like everyone was claiming Sonic characters recently because of you know the partnership with Sega Japan and that you know NFT business and whatnot. So yeah, I miss my chance of owning Blaze for myself. Anyway, all right. So I think I think we're done. Yeah. So we're all good. That is Chris. That was, ladies and gentlemen, the collector's edition of Resident Evil Village. Now you're probably wondering when I will play this. Now I did ask if people wanted me to play or do like an extra stream in the evenings to play this and whatnot. But I am dedicated. I've had a second thought on it, and I am dedicated to 6 months of Sonic, and we still got 2 months left to finish that off. So we're gonna be continuing with 6 months of Sonic. So just sit here to enjoy some more of 6 months of Sonic, and then we will eventually get round to playing some Resident Evil Village, because I'm looking forward to getting the platinum on this. I've actually had a look at the trophy list. It's almost the same as the other Resident Evil games, and that would be easy enough to do. When there's enough guides out there and stuff like that, because I'm sure plenty of guides are out there now, or will be out by the time I get around to tackling this. So we'll have an understanding of how to do that, and we will be on our platinum journey, our platinum pursuit to get the platinum of Resident Evil Village. So stay tuned and follow the channel if you're interested in that. It's like it'd be nice for you to follow the channel and be here for it whenever that happens. Anyway, 6 months of Crash Bandicoot when? Never. Fun guy, because I've only played the one title, and I'm not a big fan of it. This balls hard. Anyway, so we are fresh out of time. So again, I like to thank you all, and so does Boxfrog here. I say, Boxfrog, you like everyone here? Yes, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. He likes everyone. He likes you all. He like Boxfrog's like you all. And say he enjoys your time. Yes. So bow your head. All right, you go. Take care of all the stuff. Yeah, I know there's a lot of mess there. Just tidy up yourself. It's like you like boxes, don't you? You like boxes. You're like the angry video game nerd. You like your boxes. You love boxes. So good. Anyway, so it's 6 months of Yakuza. Jeez, 6 months of Mario. Bloody hell! It's like all these 6 months of things. Jesus Christ. Like, anyway, right. Nintendo, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. It has been a pleasure. Always a pleasure of all you guys sticking around and seeing this all happen.